Hi, and welcome back to Rob One Day at a Time. Today, we'll be talking about identifying your personal values and how that applies to your daily life. Additionally, we'll finish with a special focus on how this can help those in addiction recovery. So, let's get started. What are personal values? Personal values are the principles or beliefs that drive our behavior. They drive our decisions and they drive our actions. They're the things that are most important to us, such as honesty, compassion, respect, and family. They also act as the motivation that drives us to success, or in the case of our channel, self-improvement. Personal values can influence our decisions, help us prioritize our goals, and guide us in making choices that align with our beliefs. So that begs the question, how can you identify your personal values? Identifying your personal values can be a rewarding process, but it can also be challenging. Here's a few steps to get you started. First, reflect on your experiences and beliefs. Ask yourself, what experiences have shaped your life and what beliefs do you hold dear? What do you stand for? When I thought about this, I realized what makes me feel good and important in the world is sharing my experiences to help others avoid the difficulties that I've had to navigate. I don't think I'm selfless or a martyr, but doing what I can makes me feel like I'm pursuing something noble. The next tip is to evaluate your decisions and actions. Think about the choices you make and the actions you take. Are they aligned with your beliefs? Are they aligned with your values? For a while, especially when I was in the midst of my gambling, I don't think I did much at all that aligned with my values. This led me to a feeling of real emptiness that I would try to numb with the addiction itself, causing an endless cycle. I've begun to change this, of course, but I still have a ways to go. I still do things that I don't believe truly align with who I want to become, but as the channel name insists, things can only be accomplished little by little, one day at a time. The next tip is incredibly important. If you're struggling to narrow down specific values, seek feedback from loved ones. Ask family and friends or close confidants what they believe your core values are. Sometimes we're quick to judge ourselves and can only see negatives. By asking those around us what they truly think about us and what positive qualities we have, we might deepen our relationship to them while also getting a different perspective on what matters to us personally. A second pair of eyes is always seen as valuable when making edits to an essay. Think about how much it could help you in the design of your life value system. Speaking of writing, we've come to our last tip. In determining values, write down your values. Once you've identified your personal values, writing them down will help you remember and actually stay true to them. This can be accomplished through journaling or specifically through gratitude journaling. By shifting your perspective to your values and towards positivity, you'll see a huge change in the way you view the world around you. So we figured out how to determine your values, but how do you apply your personal values to your daily life? Well, I recommend setting goals that align with your values, as this will give you motivation and direction. For me specifically, I've boosted my own motivation in life by creating these videos, as it aligns with my value of spreading positivity and helping others. When your daily goals align with what you truly believe is right, you'll see your productivity skyrocket. You also need to make decisions that align with your values. Simply put, when faced with a decision, use your values you just wrote down as a guidebook for determining which decision to make. A lot of bad decisions in my past have come from a lack of thought and through impulse. Since I started viewing my decisions through the lens of my habits, I've felt much more at peace with my life in general. Another tip is to surround yourself with people who share your values. Surrounding yourself with people who share your values will make it easier to stay true to your beliefs and make decisions that align with them. Since starting my channel, I've had some people reach out to me that I haven't spoken to in a very long time. Not only was it motivating to see people were listening and I wasn't yelling into a void completely, but it was also a chance to touch base, as it turned out that we had a lot more in common than met the eye. I urge you to step out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there if you don't think your current circle has the people that share your values. But if you are lucky enough to be surrounded by like-minded people, take advantage of that and grow with your friends each day. Lastly, practice self-reflection. Regularly reflecting on your values and how you're living them can help you stay on track and make changes when needed. Your values may also shift over time, so it's important to stay up to date with where you're at as you grow. How are personal values relevant to those in addiction recovery? These values establish a sense of purpose. For many addicts, your addiction becomes your identity. It is what you think about all day, and it's what you base your decisions around in life. It determines your schedule and your environment. By establishing values and rewriting the script of your life, determining the things you want to build your life around becomes more productive. Identifying and living your personal values can give you a sense of purpose and direction, which is essential for recovery. Also, when you live your life values, you build resilience, which can help you overcome challenges and temptations during recovery. But most importantly, in my opinion, Values help you with staying motivated. When you're motivated by your values, you're more likely to stay committed to your recovery and make the necessary changes. There is nothing stronger in this world than intrinsic motivation. No matter how much someone offers you, you'll never do something willingly that you absolutely hate. Likewise, if you're pursuing something you absolutely love, nobody will have to ask you to do it at all. Identify what you love and chase it, and you will succeed. Identifying your personal values and applying them to daily life can be a powerful tool for self-improvement and recovery. It can give you a sense of purpose, build resilience, and help you stay motivated along the way. Remember, living your values takes time, but it is a journey that is incredibly rewarding and should be worked upon immediately. Please comment your own personal values, as I'm curious as to what kind of things are important to my community. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you again, and let's keep getting better together, one day at a time.